Hey, sitting here texting. So we're starting a new journal, and this one is going to be different than pretty much any that I've made. This is made with one of my 14 by 14 file folder pockets. And what I did was I measured 6.5, no, 6.25 here and cut off the top. Here it is. And then I came in 6 inches and scored it, and came in 6 inches and scored it. These are 14 inches long. Now I've gone around and glued all the edges down because I don't want any of the edges popping up. Now I will probably be sewing this, but I'm not positive I'm going to. So we're going to see what kind of fabric we have that we want to put on it. Okay, that one. What do I want? Oh, I want a Sprite, large. Okay. So this journal, I'm making it for a man, and I'm not sure if I want to. This is for a man, not a youth, but a man. I'm not sure if I want it to be black and black, or if I want it to be a different color. So I'm digging through fabrics in the fabric scrap box, and I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to stand up for a minute and see. I'm wearing the hobo look again today, only I don't have my nightgown on under my. I don't have my nightgown on. I have clothes on. Uh, Ooh, I really like that houndstooth. That's cool. Ooh, those. Huh. Okay, here we go. Wonder. Ow. Okay, I don't want the velvet. So, those should be good. I was just holding them down until the glue caught. So we have a 2-inch spine, and our pages will be 5.5 by 5.5. And this is going to be my inside. And I think I want to put this piece of fabric right here on the inside. I think I do. There goes my son going to get some drinks. This bright orange. Now I'm going to sew the fabric in. So I'm actually going to make the pocket just a little bit bigger than this so that I can slide it in. So we'll go just like that. And I am a ripper. I rip them. Go just like that. And then this is our straight edge. That will be good. And you know what? Let's see. I want that to go just about like that. And we got that. And hopefully the person I'm making this for doesn't hate the color orange. Okay, before we get just so involved, normally I don't do this. Y'all know. Y'all see how my clothes look all the time. I normally don't iron anything. But today we're going to iron this because we want it to look nice and crisp. And it's real wrinkly. And since I have down 2 levels of cardboard, it should do okay on my table. So, whew, my nose is drippy today. We had a good turnout last night at the Fall Fest. We had way too much candy. way too much candy. We'll be making Christmas bags. Actually, take that out from under there and just iron it on this. This is actually the only iron I own. I do own a steamer, but and if I have to get some wrinkles out of my clothes, my favorite form of ironing is the dryer. Anybody else do that? Sprinkle your clothes with a little bit of water and put them back in the dryer. Yeah. It's called the lazy woman's way of ironing. I will admit it, I'm lazy. Jared is cooking my lunch. I'm going to have a chicken wrap. Hello to whoever is here. So that's going to be our inside piece. And this is going to be our outside piece. And we'll go ahead and iron it. But first we're going to measure it. And let's hope our fabric is long enough. It is. Yay. Okay. We want to cut off this edge here. So we're going to go to right there. Let's just grab scissors. There we go. Now we've got that piece. Hi, guys. Feel free to chat. Oh, goodness. Actually, that one don't look too bad, so we'll just go ahead and give it a little press and then unplug the iron so it can be cooling off. Hi, Tina. How are you, sweetie? I am making a journal. And this is kind of out of my comfort zone for how I normally make them. Normally, I make my pockets first and all that kind of jazz and moraz. Ow! I just stuck my arm to that. Not bright, Cindy, not bright. I have to be careful where I lay this in down here because there's so much plastic, but we're going to lay it on this paper right here. There we go. That should be good. Okay. There we go. Okay. That one's almost the exact same size, but not quite. So you'll see today I'll have 14 pairs of scissors. These are my new non-stick scissors. They're Teflon coated. I'll have 14 pairs of scissors strung out here. So we want to lay We want to lay right sides together and sew it and turn it inside out. I think I allowed enough for that. We'll do that right quick. Let's see if the sewing machine is plugged up. We've got to get to it first. This is my little corner over here where I shove everything. There's my kitty cat thing. There's my that. Okay. Oh dear. Now that might be interesting. I normally do not wear my shoes. That is a polishing cloth. I normally. Oh no. Oh, I hope you feel better quick. That's horrible. Normally, I do not wear shoes on my sewing machine pedals just because I like to feel what kind of pressure I'm putting on it. We are plugged. Okay. Let's see. My mom gave me this machine, and I'll show you. I'll slide this over. She kept a stitch saver under it. She, on all of her machines, she keeps a stitch saver under it. I don't. But I've been putting it back under there since after I sew. So here we go. Let's make sure we're on the straight edge. I think my length is good. Anyway, I was saying I normally don't wear my shoes. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull it off. I can't do it with my shoe on. And I have on tennis shoes today. I don't have on flippy flops. It's cold here. It's 28 when I got up this morning. So, crap. I just thought of something. That's not where I want to start. I want to start up here on this long side and go all the way around these three sides. Yeah. See how much nicer this one sounds? It don't clack like the other one did. It runs a lot smoother. This won't take but just a minute. I know y'all aren't seeing nothing right now. I guess I could turn y'all where you can see the sewing machine. Wow, I totally missed that edge. I never promised to be a professional sewing machine person or sewer. I guess that's the word I want to use. I just like to play. There we go. You back already? I don't know why it wants to keep doing that. Hold on. Quit doing that. You silly thing. And this don't have to be. Thank you. It don't have to be perfect because I will go back around it after I get it, the cardboard put back in, and sew it down with a top stitch. But I don't know if I'm just trying to sew too close to the edge or what. It keeps running my fringes up under the needle. I don't know if that makes sense or not. There we go. Okay, here we go. We're good. No, we didn't put that back under there. So we'll just put it under the pedal. And we're not going to put our... Hi, Phoenix. How are you? Did you get my email the other day? I sent you an email on Tuesday, yesterday. So, yep, I missed that whole line right there. Good goobly goop. I mean, I missed it. Like, I didn't just barely miss it. I missed it. I think it's because I had the fabric pulled wrong. Let's sew it down because that's too much of a mistake to fix. Let's see. There we go. Much better, Cindy, much better. And there we go. All good. That one's real good. Okay, I knocked over my thread. There we go. Get back up. Okay.
Okay. This is what was left. So what do you want?
That was what was left in the 2-pound bag?
Yes. It was 2 pounds because almost every piece of chicken was a big one like that.
You can put one of the big ones and then 2 of the little pieces.
Like these two?
Yeah. Will you put them in a wrap, in those mission wraps that there's 2 mission wraps, I think, left. So, okay. Now, here we go. Did it? Well, I was sewn with it on top, wasn't I? So, here we go. I want to clip that corner. And I want to clip this corner before I turn this. And I put my shoe back on, even though I'm going to sew again, because it's cold here. I mean, it's not as cold as it was yesterday, but it's not warm. And hey, Jared, just a little bit of shredded cheese and some ranch. Okay, so here's our inside, and we're going to hopefully be able to slide it. Yes. Oh, no. Let's turn it over because this is the inside. Slide it in. There we go. There we go. Now. Yeah, I was afraid of that. How much? That much. I think I'm going to leave it. Okay. Now, we are going to... Okay. Thanks, brother. You're a keeper. Jared made my lunch. Okay, here we go. Now, we will tuck these ends in and sew this up. And then I will go around and sew a top seam around the edge and there. But let's see, this is going to be how it's going to close, just like that. I love this houndstooth and the orange together. I think that's real nice. That will be how it will close. However, that can be the back and that can be the front. Okay. We need to put something in for a fastener. What do we want to fasten it with? No, making wraps. Yeah, chicken wraps. I do like a good chicken wrap. Puppy's always interested when I start pulling out the bag. You need to go find somewhere to play, Nosy Rosie. Go see what Daddy doing. Do you want some black? Just solid black for a fastener? I can sew it in and then we can wrap it around. So what we want? Black. Do you like black with the orange? I'm not going for a Halloween look, okay? I'm just going for a look. Or we have this real pretty golden black, but I don't think it really goes with the orange. And that is not the right orange. That's a pretty piece, but it's not the right thing. Now I can always cut off a piece of the fabric that is left. You know what? Before we commit ourselves to this black, let's just see what we got. Okay, Bubba, you need to get down. Go on. Mama's not sharing her lunch with you, and Mama's not eating yet. So you need to go on. Go see what Daddy's watching on TV. Sounds like a scary movie. Go get scared. Go get you some scary movies. Hmm. Huh. I'm just thinking as I'm looking through my drawer of many, many, many colored ribbons. I know exactly what you want. You know what? But I'm not playing your game. Not today. Go to Daddy. I think we're gonna go with this. Daddy will protect you. He knows I have food in here, and he knows if he's pitiful enough, Mama will share. He knows. He knows his mama very well. I think I like the black grosgrain ribbon best. I think the other will look messy. So we will do black grosgrain ribbon 1, 2.5. Him says, I'm nobody's dummy. My mama has food. I will give me some. Mama also has a drink. She needs one. Need a sip. Oh, goodness. Phoenix, are you able to work from home with your injury, or are you at work, or? I made enchiladas last week. I made 2 pans of enchiladas, and I froze one last, not this very past weekend that we just finished, but the weekend before that. And I froze one, and we ate it and then we ate one then. And so, yeah. Now let's see if we can get that in there and sew that down. Let me see here. I'll turn y'all so y'all can see the sewing machine. Maybe there's the sewing machine. Oops. There we go. And all the other messy things over here. So here we go. Gotta pull my shoe off again. Okay. sure that stays in the middle. And we want that. Oh, that's going to be hard. Okay, we may have to go down here and start. Oh. Let's see what happens. Guess what? We are running into a problem. There it goes. I couldn't get it in my cardboard. There we go. I was getting a little worried. Okay. You go in there straight. Just knocked over my glue. It's okay. Knock over things all the time. Go up that way. Now this has already been sewn and we're just making a top stitch is all we're doing. Okay. Here we go. It's a little hard, but it made it. Yay. Okay. We're almost done. And then we will get it over there and start working on papers. Now we are not sewing any cardboard here. This is just the very edge. Oh, Cindy, get back on there. There you go. Okay, we're fixing to go onto the cardboard now. This one here is our thick corner. Okay. One more little thing here and we'll be done. That one's scary. Okay. And we're done. There we go. Oh, that went much better than I thought it would. We'll turn that off. We'll put the cover back over it. It's a cover I made 10 years ago, probably 10, 12 years ago. And it's been on several machines. Okay, there we go. Now let's turn it back right here. I was going to say I got my sweater on inside out, but actually that's just my just my zipper, ain't it? So hold on. Okay. Just trimming off threads. I don't like a lot of threads hanging. There we go. I have one right there. Okay. So this is what he's gonna look like. It'll go like round like that. And then just tuck in. I'll probably sew a button right here maybe. This is gonna be the front. And now let's pull papers. Okay. That'll go back. So I want to do 3 signatures with 10 pages each in it, okay? 3 signatures with 10 pages each. And he didn't wrap it. He just made it into a taco, guys. Guess who's here? My little beggar. Him says, I like chicken wraps, Mama. I do. I like them. Okay. Here we go. Time to pick paper. Now, I want to, this is red, so I want to keep the paper a little bit thinner. Try to use thinner papers. Huh. Now that's interesting. In that it looks like all 4 corners have been okay. I like that page, and I can get 2 pages out of these because I'm sorry, these are going to be cut to 5.5 inches by 5.5. Well, when I fold them, they will be 5.5 by 5.5. So that one's good, and that one's good. The flowers, I just don't know about the flowers. That one would be good if, except for it's really, really thick. That one will be good. I don't want some really thick because, I'm sorry, I swallowed air a while ago when I took that drink. And I really, that one will be good. Uh-oh. Some of these plain ones would be really good except for their cardstock thickness. So, I found out in the journal I done for Christmas, that one will be a real good one. Oh, okay. So I said I wanted, sorry, to do 3 with 10 each. So that means I need 30 pages, but I can get 2 pages out of each one of these. So I need 15 papers. 2, 3, 4. Is that all I've pulled? No, 5. Okay. And we may keep a few thick ones just to be the outside covers, okay, of the signatures. And we will keep, I'm sorry, a few of the we will keep the outside of the signatures. We will fold them like this. Trim it to 5.5. Make sure it's 5.5 because these are 12 by 12. And then we'll fold this up to make a pocket to 5.5. So actually, I like this right here for a signature. cover. Let's see. I like that one. I also like this one. That would be good for pages. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. And I like this one for a signature cover. 9, 10. So we need 5 more pieces of paper. This one would be good. 11. The airplanes would be good if it's not thick. 12. It's not good. 12. What does this say? Is this just alphabet? Yeah, 12. 13. Oh, cool. I like that one too. 13. Stay. 14. And, I don't want to do that. Those are things that could be cut up and made into tags and stuff. Oh, this one, I like it. 15. Okay, that's 15 papers. There we go. What's this? Oh, this is Mintberry Paper Studio. This is one I had, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Maybe not. I don't know. It don't matter. We'll put these back in the drawer and pull the cart back where it goes. And now we'll start folding and cutting papers with our little trimmers. Okay. Get our stack over here. There we go. And let's have a bite of chicken wrap. Here, puppy. Come here, Mama. Give you a piece of chicken. Here. Come on, Bubba. There, miss. Want that chicken? Okay. Y'all knew I was giving him a piece. Don't act surprised. Okay. That can move out of our way for now. We're going to use our old-fashioned kind of trimmer. You know what? Before we get this out, let's fold. Let's fold. Okay. Fold that way. Fold that way. And we'll have to cut off. We'll cut it to 5.5 and 5.5, and then we'll have to cut off, I think, a 1/2 inch. That's a little bit thicker, but it's not cardstock thickness. Okay. Now I have a lot of white sides, okay? I don't own a whole lot of double-sided um, scrapbook paper, and so I have a lot of white sides, but I do have an idea what we're going to do with a lot of those white sides, okay? Okay, this is one of our covers. Actually, yeah, this is one of our covers. There. Okay, now this can be, actually this can be, so the length of that, the height of that is 6 1/4. So we could do this 5 3/4 and still have a 1/2 inch. So okay, hold on. How can I even see that mark I just made? Wow, that just looks really short, doesn't it? Huh. Is it? Yeah, that's way short. What is that? Okay, it's measuring 6 1/2 now. So let's do it 6. Okay, this is 6. If we do it 6, see, just looks. Okay, we'll do it 6. 5 1/2 is going to be way too short on them. 6, 6. Okay. This, I'm just figuring out the fold on this one, guys. That's all I'm figuring out. I'm not figuring out cutting. Okay. That's all I'm trying to figure out is my folding. Okay. Now that will need to be trimmed. Let's go. There's a line right there. If we cut on that line, it ought to be perfect. There's a scissor. There's a line in the print on the paper. And we will save these little pieces to make things for us, you know, ephemera for it. Yes, perfect. Now, I want to show you something that helps your, if you'll just cut down, trying to make sure I'm on my center line here. If you'll just fold it and cut just a little wedge out of it, then it works better when you're, yeah. See, it'll lay better. There we go. Very good. Now, we will have to trim the edge of that just a bit. Yeah. Just a bit. Right on that line, I think we'll be good. There we go. Perfection. Yes, very nice. That'll be very nice for a signature cover. So there's one signature cover. Okay, let's keep folding. Folding papers. Hi, people. Hi, Elizabeth. You're cutting paper to make snippet rows? You know what? I've made several, but I find I don't use them very much at all. Puppy, are you still in here? Rice? He gave up on Mama eating. There we go. Have another piece of chicken, Bubba. Okay. Okay, here's another one. Just like we did the other one. And how much of that did we cut off the bottom? Just like that, we'll do this. We'll just match it up to that line right there. Just like that. There we go. There's just two of those to make into tags. And then we're going to come up to just about like so. Let's see. Wow, that was a good guesstimate. Here we go. Very good guesstimate. And we'll come back in here and cut this. Are you selling your crafts now, Elizabeth, somewhere? And we'll fold it like that. And we have cover number 2 made, except for we need to trim it down widthwise, don't we? And it looks like, are we right on that line? No, we're not. So we'll just go right on the other side of that line. Use that line as a guide. There we go. And there's our second journal cover. Signature cover. Okay. And here's our third one. And while we're here, let's just go ahead and measure where we need to fold to. This is our fold line right there. Okay. That's our fold line. There we go. And this is our cutoff area. Right here. That's good. And let's go ahead and snip this. There we go. There we go. That's good. That's good. And we need one more trim, just like so. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. There we go. All three. Oh, cool. You can put the link in here if you want. It'd be fine. Just a minute, puppy. I'll give you some more. Okay, these little things here we don't want to save. Hold on. We need to find our nose strip rag. Isn't the back of that interesting? I'm not real sure why it has all those cut lines, but it is very interesting. So it'll make an interesting back. I'm making this journal for an encouragement journal. It will have some encouraging stickers in it, some encouraging scriptures. Okay. We're almost done folding papers. I want my zigzags to go sideways. I don't want them to go vertical. But I want these lines to go vertical. It'll be okay. Covered up. I had a price tag on the back of it. Not an actual price sticker, but a printed price tag. Hi, Jude. Recognize these papers, my friend? Let's see, what did we say this was? Where did the ruler go? There it is. So these are actually 6.5, but I want to cut the papers exactly 6. Yeah. That way I get 2 out of each one. So look at that. They're not all exactly the same height. We've got this one right here is taller. It didn't, oh, it does. I see now. It has a thingamabob on the top of it that you're supposed to cut off. There we go. I seed it now. I seed it. Looks like a perforation, but it's not exactly a perforation. There we go. Now they're all equal. Okay, here we go. We want to go 6 inches, okay? Now, I'm just here to tell y'all, my measuring skills, sometimes I can look at things and say, okay, that's 6 inches, and then cut it and it be not 6 inches. There we go. That is 6 inches. But I dare not eyeball it. Am I cold? No, I have my hoodie on. I'm not cold. I have on 3 shirts. I'm not cold. I have on an undershirt, an overshirt, and my hoodie. Last night I had on 4 shirts. Well, I had on 3 shirts, an undershirt, an overshirt, and a long sleeve shirt, and then my hoodie. And I did get cold out of, but we had a fire. I had a roasted marshmallow. It is cold in Arkansas. It's, let's see, right now at this moment it's 50 degrees, but I don't have my heat on in my room, so the sun is bright and shiny, but we were down in the 20s again last night. don't know what Jared Davis watching. But it sounds like they're playing Silent Night, isn't it? What are you watching, Davy? Horror Mansion. Told y'all it sounded like a scary movie. Where did you go? Here. Here's you another piece of chicken, Bubba. You're being so patient waiting on Mama. There you go. Got it? Okay, good boy. My lunch is sitting over here. It's cold now, but that's okay. I'm used to eating cold lunch. Okay. I had ranch on my finger. I got ranch on that piece of paper. It will be a sniffer version, right? There we go. Okay, let's see. Now, you're going to say, why are we doing this? But I have my reasons, however scatterbrained they are. Okay, here we go. Now, let's see what. Okay, that sits like that. So we need. Okay. Now, how much? I know what it looked like, but if I lay this down here, and it's there, but right there, what about right there? I believe that will do it to that line I made. That'll do it. Ooh, it's pretty close, but I think it'll work. Okay, there we go. Now we've got I'm making a journal. What are you doing, Miss Angie Lou? Right now I'm cutting paper, but I'm making a journal. I'll show you here in just a second. We've done got the cover made and sewn. Now let's see how even those are. Yeah. Oh, you don't want to do that with a scissor, do you, Cindy? When you do it with a scissor, you usually end up jacking it up. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and do it with a scissor, Cindy, and then we'll gripe at ourselves after we're done, okay? Okay, Cindy. There you go. It's not perfect. I never promised to be perfect. But that's ridiculous. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can get it all to go through. Right, like that. Hold your ears, okay? I feel fine. There you go. Is that the best way to treat your little trimmer? No. But it still loves me. I feel fine. Feel with my fingers. All those smart alecky answers that my daddy taught me. Y'all have to say, when I took my, I don't know if told y'all this story. I told Dave. I don't think I told y'all this story. If I did, uh, just know that I'm old and I tell the same stories over and over and over. Did I miss anybody coming in? Okay, so when mom rode with me last Wednesday to the doctor, and as we were coming home, we noticed this place on the outside of town called HUM Rentals. Wow, wow! How did I manage to do that? Look, guys, that one must have not been. That's crazy. Well, anyway, so we noticed this place called Hum Rentals. And so, anyway, my mom made some off the wall remark. And as we rode on by, I said, I just wonder, I just wonder why anybody would want to rent a hum. And she got so tickled. And I said, I had to say it. That was a Jerry Slinker remark. And she said it really was. That was your daddy coming out in you. So it was a proud, proud moment. I do not watch horror movies. I got better things to occupy my mind than horror movies. I look like both my mom and dad. Some people say I look just like my mom. Some people say, oh, you look so much like your dad. I have my dad's facial features. We got that little bally slinker chin. I had until I had waxed them so much that now they're thin and crazy. My eyebrows grew together down my nose like his did. So okay, we're done cutting paper. Now guess what time it is? It's time to sew in some signatures. TMI. For my senior pictures, I went to the beauty shop and got my eyebrows plucked so I wouldn't look like Groucho Marx. Okay, so we have 3 of those. Four. You should have had 27. Oh well, it'll be okay. So we'll do 8 in each one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one makes me laugh. Where did I skip one? I skipped one somewhere, obviously, or I didn't count right a while ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is this the one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there we go. Okay, these are going to be our journal covers. Hi, Cheyenne. Yeah, I feel good. My dad did have some eyebrows. Yes, he did. Most definitely he did. I don't want those two purples right together. Okay. Okay.
Did you see Channel 5 for the weekend?
No, I didn't see Channel 5 for the weekend.
Friday 70, Saturday 72, Sunday 77.
Well, that ought to make Miss Tammy and Rachel happy.
I would think so.
Are you kidding me?
It's fall back to spring, man. Fall back to fall.
We are too wide for our journal cover, for our signature cover. To write. You know I'm going to regret this. And yet here I still do it. Regret or not, I'm doing it. There we go. And see, it don't work right because they don't lay right. And then you got wonky donkeys and oh, that just aggravates the far out of me. Holding it as straight as possible and it's still wonky donkeys. That's good. That's good. Okay. Now, we want to make sure all of our papers are going the right way because we have been known to have papers in upside down. I felt so bad for a girl in one of my groups this morning. She posted a big sad face and said, I did a 2-page layout upside down in my journal yesterday. She was so upset. Felt bad for her. Like, I've been there, done that, sister. Although I haven't decorated 2 upside down. I can say that. I haven't decorated 2 upside down. Here we go. Let's have some paper clips. And a paper clip. And let's do it on the other side. There we go. And that one will be ready to be sewn in when it's sewing in time. Now, before we just get all hunky-dory involved here, let's just slide that in. Too wide. We need a 1/4 inch off of those. So, instead of cutting and griping and being silly, we're going to do this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Where are we? Won't come down to right here. And we should be good. Like you are all off. Well, I'm glad I measured those. If I hadn't measured them, they would have really been off. If you detect a little bit of sarcasm there, it might be true. Okay. That one's a weird one. Just go there. Wow, there's 10 people here. We are so close. I think we're going to go with it. Just like that. Okay. Orange. Orange. Ooh, that one's closer than any of them. Let's put them together and see what we come up with here. It is orange, Jude. I love the airplane paper. Let's fly our airplanes in the right direction. My sweetheart is doing laundry. He's such a good husband. I think I'll keep him. After all, I've had him for 38 years, just about. Will be Saturday. Ain't no sentence starting over now, right? Nope, it's orange. Okay, here we go. Now. You fooled me into thinking that you were right. Okay, here we go. And yes, just close your eyes if this horrifies you. Just close your eyes, okay? And hold your ears because I'm going to be pounding on my thing. One. No, 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 no. Oops. Oops. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to dump y'all. Okay. We're going to have to do this with a paper. With a scissor. It's just not cooperating it. The dog took his ball outside and left it. The neighbor's dogs will come get it. You better get it. They'll come steal their ball back that you stole. Although you have removed a bunch of the fuzzies. Did he get it? Yes, him has it. I hear it. I thought they were saying last night we were going to have breakfast for supper tonight, but they
No.
sent a thing that it's pizza.
Ricky said Sunday they're having pizza. Just because
We done the thing last
he don't
night.
want people to try and cook, so he said he's just gonna pick up pizza.
Well, they were talking about doing breakfast, so last night. But it may be for
next week or for Thanksgiving or something. For like Thanksgiving dinner.
no, not for a Thanksgiving dinner.
Well, I don't know. But like I said, I know on Sunday Ricky already told people he was doing pizza.
Okay, that's cool. I like pizza. I like pizza. Well, you would have liked what they were talking about last night. They were talking chocolate gravy. Don't none of us like chocolate gravy at our house, do we? There we go. That's good. Let's pin it over here. I just like my edges to be straight. I've done got the mail, Jared. All we got was the water bill, which I done got it in an email earlier. There we go. Okay. Now that can be put away. I need all the tools here. Okay. Hi, Billy. Yes, I had I had 4 journals Monday night, and I sold 3 of them. I still have one, which I know you've already seen. This one here. It's $25. I need to glue down some edges here. My edge came up, but yeah, I just have this one right now. I still have 3 packages of ephemera, and it's the same ephemera I had last month, so it's on sale for $10 a bag. Oh, I didn't get my needles out. I guess it helps if you pin this, if you pin it to this, right, Cindy? This is what it's going in. This is a journal I'm making for somebody in particular, and it's for a man. I don't know that I've ever made one just for a man. Anyway, I hate this thread right here, but I don't have any other black. And what are you chewing on? Oh, I know what you're chewing on. Hey, you want this last bite? You want that? There you go, Bubba. Take it and eat it, okay? We need this. And we need this. And we need a template. Today we need a template. What shall we make our template out of? This right here will work. That'll work. Yeah. I tell Dave there are days I went and take $1,000,000 for him, and there's days I'd give him away for a nickel. Not nice, I know. But I never claimed to be nice. That's what he tells me all the time. When I say things and I say, "Oh, that's not nice," he says, "You never claimed to be nice." This is true. In fact, when we got married, one of my really close friends had just gone through a divorce, a nasty divorce. And I told him when we got married, I didn't believe in divorce, but if I had to murder him, I would. I'm not sure if he was convinced or not. But so far, I've not had to murder him. I tease him and say that he's tried to leave me twice by dying on me. And I just keep praying him back to life. Oh, that's nice. Oh, Cindy, you're such a nitwit. That was a really nice pump. Sure. But I didn't puncture it in the right place. So we have a spine here. And we want this to go right here in the middle of that spine. Right? Is that right? Okay, hold on, Cindy. I want that to go right in the middle of that one. Yes. Yes. So, try that again. I like to poke it way through so that it makes a big old hole. Oh gosh. Mm. There we go. Okay, we want to take that off. And we want to get our thread ready. We should have had our thread ready first. We got to pull it through the wax because this thread right here is a pain in the butt to go through these holes. And so if we wax it, it'll make it a little bit easier. I got to order me some waxed black thread. I've got white, which might have worked with that houndstooth. Might have been okay. And I've got cream colored, echra colored, whatever color you want to call it. And if y'all haven't noticed, I do nearly all my sewing in black. I just like for it to show up, you know. That one looks good. That's a big old needle. We should be able to do that. Okay. No clue what that is, what that sound was, but okay. There we go. There we go. Wow. Seriously? Wait, no. I'm in the middle. Okay. Sorry guys. I was seriously in myself that I had messed it up, but actually I didn't. See how hard that is to pull. Just aggravates the far out of me. There we go. There. And there. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. What are we waiting on, Cindy? I'll make sure I'm still going the way I want to go. Yeah, I'm not. Am I? But this can be my front. That's okay. Just so long as I remember which way is what when I do the next one, okay? Y'all don't let me forget which way is what. There we go. That's my thing. I got a string on it. Okay, here we go. This is my least favorite hole to go back through. Okay. Are you going to be easy today? Look at you. That's what happens when you poke big enough holes, Cindy. Oh my goodness. Except for now we are crooked as crooked can be in there. So are we crooked out there, or did I just pull it all crooked? Let us see. This is our top. Right here, that's our top. Are we crooked out here? A little bit, but not bad. So we got room here and room here. Okay. Let's tie it. First one in. Not bad. Not great. Not bad. There we go. Okay. I'll do that stupid needle. There it is. Did my chat freeze up? Or did y'all all just get quiet? After I get these put in, I'm going to go. And we'll come back tomorrow and work on decorating it and finishing it, okay? So today we put it together. We sewed it online on screen, and we put it all together. We picked our papers. Yeah, I had a few last Monday night, but like I said, I had 4 and I sold 3 of them. So I had a new Christmas one, And I had well, I showed it last month, right at the end of the month. I mean, I just finished it like the day before we had last month's sale, and nobody got it. That blue one with the denim flyers on it, and it sold. And then the fishy journal sold. Come on, get through there. There you go. Okay, let's not play that game. You want out? There you go. Just pull you out. Okay. Where did you go? There you are. I really do hate this thread. I don't even know where it came from, to tell you the truth. But we're going to use it. And grin while we do it. You can't see me, but I'm being stupid. So, okay, this is the top. And this one's going to go right here. And it's going the right way. I just want to make sure it's lined up. Okay. Now, I'm going to pin this to nothing. I just dropped the stupid thing there. Okay. There we go. That's good. That's good. Is that going to be good? I think. Look at that. Just a smidge. There. Okay. I forgot to write top on that. What in the world? Thanks everybody for hanging out with me. I appreciate it very much. Okay, here we go. I'll pin you like that, just for now. And you like that, just for now, till we get a bunch of holes poked. Now, that ended up being wonky donkey. So I'm glad I looked. Hello, Dave.
What
are you doing, sugar baby?
I'm doing, John.
Are you getting them done?
Yeah, I got the laundry folded. Just put it away.
Well, thank you very much.
Gotta.
Did you ever eat lunch?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had last year hot dog.
Oh, okay. What you doing now, though?
I got this trash bag with the shirts in it. Double me.
Oh.
Don't worry. I got my church shirts and my camouflage shirts and my sleeve shirts.
Hey, you have 2 t-shirts on my dresser that I don't know why they're there, but they are there. Okay. Yeah. Don't you be crooked. I will be upset with you if you're crooked. Okay, let's go. Let's get this one done. Woohoo, that went through good. can feel you. Why are you not going through? Where is your... Nope. Okay. There. Quit it. You goofy thing. Just quit it. There. Okay. There we go. That's good. They look like they're going to be major wonky. Hopefully not. Just making me a little stressed here. Okay. Yeah, I should be here tomorrow. Unless something not tragic, but something drastic happens. I went and got all my blood work this morning that they told me I had to come back and get last week. They told me. So, and hopefully it's normal. Otherwise, I'll have to go for an ultrasound of my gut. Well, not my gut, my liver and my kidney. There we go. Now we didn't even check. Okay, everything's going the right way here. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now's a great time to check, Cindy. I have to have class tonight. And yes, I know I just done it just a couple of weeks ago. But I have a worker that can only work certain days because of her job. And so she was off tonight, but she doesn't have a partner. And my partner is in California with a sick daddy. Those are horrible. That one's really good. That front one's really good. That back one is horrible. Okay, we got one more to do. Anyway, so I went ahead and scheduled myself for tonight to work with one of the Hannahs. I have two Hannahs that are volunteers. Here we go. I think that's going to be fine. I think my spine may be a little bit big, and we may end up putting something over that spine just to make it not be goofers. Okay, here we go. We're looking good. We're looking good. So this one will go in the back. Right here. This is the top. Everything going the right way. My hands are shaky. Here we go. And it's going to go right there. Only I want to make sure that it is equal with that. Yes, it is equal with that. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. And they look pretty good folded there. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Just going to pin this to this. Yesterday, I laughed so hard. I don't know if where you live, if you guys had trick-or-treaters or if you saw pictures of your friends as kids and all. But one of the things that was really popular here where I live this year was inflatable costumes. And my cousin, uh, who goes to my church, her son had an alien costume that had captured a little boy, and he stuck out to be the little boy. And then the alien was inflatable around him. And so my cousin and then another cousin's wife, they dropped their kids off at the same time. And the other cousin's son was a pink shark. And they had on these huge inflatable costumes and they're running into the school. I laughed. It was so funny. Of course, the moms were filming it and laughing too. So anyway, it was funny. We didn't have really any real gruesome costumes show up. Some of the older kids were kind of yuck, but I didn't. I left after about an hour and 20 minutes. All the little kids had pretty much quit coming, and it was starting to get into older kids. And after they hit seventh grade, yeah. Anyway, this is why I don't substitute teach no more, which I never did here at this school. I did when my kids were in school. I substitute taught before I pulled my kids out of school and homeschooled them. So, what's wrong, Dad? Him did laundry and now he's exhausted. I get it, Dad. I get it. Laundry exhausts every woman and mom and man out there. We don't like laundry. Okay, here we go. Top, top. Just, can we get that slit all the way in there? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Well, I have to say, I've lost my all. Did I drop it? I don't see it. Do y'all see it? Never mind, I found it. No, that's not it. That's a black thread. What did I do with my awl? I didn't put it up. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, there it is. It is in the floor, but it was on the other side. Okay. Are we ready? I just want to make sure I don't stick the other books. That's a good one. Sometimes you got to put the muscle to it. That's a good one. Okay. I don't think that's where I want that to come out at. That it? Wow, that's going to be a weird one. Yeah, we'll have to cover that with something. Okay, I'll see you next time around. Thanks for being here, Tina. Thanks, Phoenix, for being here. I'm almost to the end here. Almost. What did they say about almost? Almost only counts in what? Something in horseshoes. Or nearly only counts in something in horseshoes. I got a knot. Is what I got. A stinking knot. There we go. It just twirled around there. That's not bad. Okay. And one more. Let's see. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh. Now let's go back through here and get a hold of what? Oh, let's go back to the right place and get a hold of what? Okay, yeah, did a really bad job there. There we go. Only come back down. Come back down. I got it through that thread. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. We are in like Flynn. Is it perfect? I'm sure not. I don't do anything that's perfect because I'm not perfect. I give it my best shot though. Trim this off. There we go. Okay. I do like how it lays. I wish that that my spine was a little bit stiffer. So I might do something about that. Stomach ground. There we go. There. We've got 3 signatures in it. Tomorrow we'll start decorating them. And yeah. And see, this is where I've messed up. But actually the person that I'm sending this to, their spouse could add one more signature to it. Anyway, I don't know. We'll see. But we're thinking about, we want that a little bit thicker. You know what? I need to find some chipboard. Don't I? I need to find some chipboard and then put chipboard over it and then actually cover it with fabric, then put chipboard over it. And then I think that will do it. Make it good and thick. Anyway, it's turning out cute though. So thanks everybody that came and watched and hung out. I appreciate it. Y'all have a great afternoon. And I will see you tomorrow when we come back and do some decorating on this. Okay? Okay. Bye bye.